Do you want to lose significant weight like really fast? Find out how as I tried Christian Bale's transformation diet for the Machinist.
Is someone chasing you?
Not yet. But they will when they find out who I am.
Here's my overview of the Christian Bale experiment, consisting mainly of diet, exercise, and lifestyle. Starting with Bale's diet, he notoriously survived on a meal plan of just a can of tuna, an apple, and black coffee daily. That's right, a meal a day. This one meal fasting protocol is definitely extreme and not advisable for the long term. Now, how do I choose my can of tuna from the 427 varieties available on the shelves of supermarkets? Well, not all canned tuna are the same, so with my objective of selecting the best nutritional value to calorie ratio version, I opt for the unflavored water-packed variety. Now you must be wondering, why water-packed instead of oil-packed? Well, water and oil do not mix, so tuna packed in water retains up to 3 times as much omega-3 fatty acids as compared to oil-packed versions. As for the brand, I went with Ayam brand as it uses wild-caught yellowfin tuna. Aside from being sustainably sourced, it's also lower in mercury as compared to albacore species. Moving on to Snow White's favorite fruit, any variety will work. But since I'm only entitled to 1 per day, I'm definitely going for a treat with Bravo apples. Rated as Australia's best tasting apple with a high concentration of flavonoids, as evident in its dark burgundy skin, they have a distinct sweetness and based on my previous experience, brown really slow after slicing, something like my fair skin under the sun. Lastly, coffee. Black coffee. This is a no-brainer. The blacker the coffee, the better, right? After comparing all the various choices, Nescafe Classics powder is the blackest of them all. Add to cart. Onto the exercise component, with Bale known for his method acting, it's safe to assume that his workouts consisted of scrubbing toilet floor with a toothbrush and bleach. As for his primary form of cardio to burn off body fat, that will be running around in the city. Onto leisure activities. Christian Bale passes time solving hangman puzzles. A classic word game where the goal is to fill the missing spaces with the correct letters to complete the word. Before the man is being hung, that is. By the way, he uses only yellow post-it notes and typically takes forever to choose the marker that he is going to play with. And when he isn't stimulating his brains, he's probably reading a book into the wee hours of the morning, I think. Summarizing my Christian Bale transformation experiment, I'll be executing this protocol for 3 consecutive days, utilizing only the Machinist diet for 1 daily meal. No additional exercises will be prescribed and my usual lifestyle remains. Day 1. Weighing in at 76.6 kg, I feel really fresh and eager to get this experiment going. Day 2. Weighing in at 75.2 kg, I'm pleasantly surprised that I lost 1.4 kg, although I'm feeling a little drained. At the end of the 3rd day, My weight was 73.7 kg, losing a further 1.5 kg in body weight. Having lost 2.9 kg of scale weight experimenting with Christian Bale's Machinist transformation for 3 consecutive days, my main takeaways were that this protocol might be a tad too draining, both mentally and physically, for the typical weight loss seeker. The Machinist meal plan, despite its efficacy, isn't the most savory of meals. And if you haven't eaten water-packed tuna straight out from the can, you need to try it to know it. With less calorie than 4 Oreo cookies, it's also way too low. On the positive end, no additional exercise is required, plus you get a huge boost in productivity during the fasting periods. Well, extreme dieting is not recommended, although this protocol may be incorporated very sparingly to spike weight loss. Frequency-wise, do not exceed a day per week, and instead of having only one Machinist meal daily, practice intermittent fasting with the consumption of up to 3 meals within the 4 to 6 hours window. Due to the rock bottom calorie intake, no exercise or any lifestyle changes is required, making this perfect for packed schedules. Lastly, please regard this video as a reference and consult with your medical practitioner or qualified health professional before embarking on any transformation programs. Thank you for your time, and as always, if you benefited from this video, do like it and share it with people who will also gain from it. Lastly, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more health and fitness related content.